Hey guys, how are you all doing? Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Let me do a list for all of you who have been missing that, right? Time is around 4 a.m. here in Dhaka, peaceful and quiet. No sign of winter just yet, no cool weather at all. It's getting warmer as a matter of fact, but you guys are having your great winter and you're enjoying your cold weather. So let me do kind of like a winter list, and I will show you about 7 tobacco-based fragrances. I have done this list before, but I'll just pick some. There are plenty more out there, so if you're missing out on some here, they are still my favorite. Okay, but I want to do a shorter video, so I'm just picking up 7. So I have one honorable mention which I'll show you in the end. That one's very special to me. Let me just go one by one. I reviewed them all. Okay, check them out, full reviews. Okay, first fragrance I want to show you is called CK1 Shock. Okay, this is one of the classics. If I never show it, it will be a crime. This is the most affordable in this list, I think. And the next one also affordable, but this is really affordable. So the cheapest price possible to get a very decent, fruity, tobacco-based perfume is CK1 Shock. If you can get the silver spray version, that is basically the vintage, lasts a little bit longer. These new versions, they do not push more than 2 to 3 hours. Keep that in mind. So have a 200 ml. That's why you always get big bottles of CK. You need eternal spray with this. You have to spray a lot. Okay, but if you can carry around an atomizer or decant, that will be lovely. Every 2 hours you respray. That's the only thing. But CK1 Shock is so lovely. The fruitiness of it, CK made it a very crowd pleaser. This is a fan favorite, and I just used to hate this neon. It looks like graffiti, looks kind of ugly, but I got used to it. And really cool bottle. CK1 Shock for him. The girls ones are also beautiful. Then next, number 6 is gonna be this one, Burberry's London. Back in the days, why I call it affordable, back in the days this fragrance used to be just 35. You can get it you could have got it this price, maybe maximum 40. But nowadays, the newer bottles, even the Burberry's London, they ask for me about $65, 60, 65. That price point is a bit steep, but given everything else is going high, why would Burberry or Blueberry, no, it's not a Blueberry, Burberry or those other houses. What's the other house like similar to this? Burberry. I don't remember. There's other house. Burberry, Bulgari. Yeah. So why would they give you cheaper? But this is not quite as expensive like the other ones. So you can still get it in overseas. You can still get it for cheaper price. It's a classic. This fragrance is a darling in the fragrance community. I just love it. It's comforting. It got this port wine, got the tobacco, it got the sweetness, fruitiness. I get a guava note from it. Beautiful perfume. Guys, you just need to get this coat. It's just warm. It's kind of mild spicy. Man, when I smell this, yeah, I'm waiting for winter, but cold weather, it smells so good. It smells cozy, perfect for turkey on Christmas. So Burberry's London. If you can get this older style bottle, get one. It's a must have. If it's discontinued, I'll be very sad. Next one, let's go. It's a crowd favorite, but I think people love the EDP version more. I love the EDT. Dolce & Gabbana, the one, or D&G The One EDT. This is a gorgeous bottle. Many people love this fragrance. Grapefruit, amber, kind of like a cigar, Havana cigar sort of vibe. And it has like a warmth to it. The performance from this is not really beast mode. EDP lasts a little bit longer, like 1 hour more, but this one projects more. That's why I pick it. All year round wearable. Signature scent worthy. Sweet, mild spicy, fresh, fruity, tobacco. A very masculine fragrance, one of the best fragrances still date for men. It smells so good on men. But I find it the best when it's like medium, like not too hot, not too cold. That time it really lasts about 5 to 6 hours on me. Projects really well, but some people get not the best out of it, but the scent profile, man, it's one of the best. You cannot deny that. Dolce & Gabbana, The One EDT. So next one is a fragrance I love. I have a backup bottle of it. This one's running low, but this is more improvement on the original Spicebomb, which is called Spicebomb Extreme by Viktor and Rolf. I heard some regions, people say this is available selling and it's really like not so difficult to find. In Bangladesh, this is hard to find nowadays. It's expensive. This used to be $85. At first, I think even prices were 70, then got 85. Now it's $150 plus. Okay. And soon it will be very rare to find. Collect one if you can. This has got the hookah tobacco, a little bit like a vanilla, a little bit like a niche quality to the Spicebomb. Spicebomb has the pink pepper, tobacco, sweet, citrusy, playful, kind of like a like affair of spices. This is spicy, but also got that layer of lotion kind. This is also very long lasting. If you like fragrance like Parfum de Marly dark ones, you're gonna like it. Okay, so this is called Spicebomb Extreme. So 3 left. The next one I got recent times. This is a modern formulation. I'm yet to review it. I reviewed the vintage of it. This is called Serge Lutens Chergui. Okay, this perfume is now available in 100 mils. Back in the days, mostly you would get 50 mils at this price point. So now, if you can get a little bit of a discount, you can get it for $130, $140 for 100 mil. Excellent value. So longevity on this is very good. No issue about that. But this fragrance has one issue. That one is the new formulations do not smell as thick or as sticky as the older batches, which had much darker juice than this. This ones are dark, you can see, but in next 2 years, if it's still with me, I'm pretty sure it's going to go darker and richer. So what you're going to get, that hay note with that beautiful sticky thick tobacco sweet fragrance. It's really good for cold weathers. I just really love the dry down of it. It's not as good as the vintage, but the opening is a little bit like a fluffy, thinner. Okay, that's the only difference. But Chergui is a fragrance to collect. If you love tobacco, definitely get this. Okay, so that's my number 3. Number 2 is a discontinued perfume, but I have to show it. This is a masterpiece, in my humble opinion. 1 million Privé. Juice color tells the story. This one, when it was around, many people did not care for it. I noticed people said, it's okay. This one and Lucky is not so good. It's just all right. Many people said that. Once they got discontinued, I think Lucky also got discontinued. New bottles are coming out, but now people are loving it. Privé, I think, is the most sophisticated one from this line. It has the cherry tobacco. It's similar to something I'm going to show you next. It reminds me of that, but both are super expensive now. This one you can still get under $100. Get it. It's going to get so much more expensive, like 200, 300 bucks. At that point, it will be ridiculous. One of the best sophisticated, high class, less juvenile version of 1 million, called 1 million Privé. Check out my review. It leads me to number 1. I'll finish it at this note. This is that quiet masterpiece that I just love. I could have shown you the niche version of it, but I just love this one. Always, it will always be in my heart. Now it's like $250, $350. This is called Pure Havane. Pure Havane, those who love it, they know cherry, tobacco, man, that patchouli at the dry down, like the original Amin. This and Pure Malt are 2 winter beasts and beauty. If you never had Pure Havane, at least try it once in your life. I'll just tell you, masculinity at its best. Cuban Havana cigar, and it smells like a Godfather straight up. Beautiful, masculine, long lasting. It's a 10 in every category. So the honorable mention I wanted to do before I finish is that niche version of Pure Havane. People know what that is. Naxos. Okay, if you can get a little bit older version, you'll get kind of darker juice. Newer ones, bit light. The performance is not as good, but I think Naxos, if you smell it, you'll fall in love with it immediately. Man, Xerjoff basically has class all the way, and you can get it. Let me just put it in this list. You can get any of these fragrances, you'll end up with excellent value, but the best of the lot is Naxos and the top 3 for me. Okay, even the 4. These are some of the best fragrances, tobacco based fragrances you can wear in winter. So do let me know which ones you like, and if you found these fragrances interesting, and what else you want me to look at. I want to try Amouage. They have a tobacco, royal tobacco, right? There's a new fragrance. I want to try that. Let's see how that turns out. Okay, have a nice day. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye bye.